Imagine this for a moment. For 6 long hours, you're no longer a person. You're not human. You're just an object. You can't move. You can't resist. You can't speak. And the people standing in front of you, they can do anything they want. No limits, no rules. This isn't fiction. This actually happened. It was called the Rhythm Zero experiment. The year was 1974. Inside a quiet art studio in Naples, Italy, a young Serbian artist named Marina Abramović stood completely still. In front of her was a sign that read, "I am an object. I will take full responsibility." On the table nearby, she placed 72 objects. Some were harmless: roses, feathers, grapes, perfume. But others carried the shadow of danger: chains, knives, scissors, even a revolver with a single bullet. Marina made a promise. She would not move. She would not resist. Not even if it cost her life. At first, the room was silent. People didn't know what to do. Some laughed nervously, some whispered, some just stared. Then it began. One person placed a rose in her hand. Another kissed her cheek. For a moment, it felt kind, almost human. But kindness never lasts. Hesitation turned into curiosity. Curiosity became boldness, and boldness became cruelty. Someone scratched her skin. Another moved her body like a mannequin. Her clothes were pulled at, her dignity stripped away. At one point, the revolver was placed in her hand. The crowd froze. For a terrifying moment, it seemed the experiment might end in tragedy. As the hours passed, Marina's body became a canvas for cruelty. Her skin was marked. Her silence endured. She faced humiliation. She faced fear. And she faced it all without moving. The 6 hours ended. The experiment was over. Marina moved. She blinked. She walked toward the crowd. And suddenly, everything changed. The same people who had treated her as an object couldn't even look at her. They turned away, ashamed, afraid. One by one, they slipped out the door. So what does this mean? Marina Abramović had done more than performance art. She had exposed the darkest parts of the human mind. Her experiment showed that when there are no rules, no consequences, no limits, the mask of kindness quickly falls away, and underneath it lies something we all fear to admit, that evil doesn't only live in monsters or criminals. It can live in neighbors, in friends, in you. Given the chance, would you hand her a rose or press the weapon to her throat? The Rhythm Zero experiment remains one of the most disturbing performances ever staged. Not because of what Marina did, but because of what we revealed about ourselves. And that truth is more terrifying than any horror movie. Because the real monster is human nature itself.